Hello everyone, and welcome back to opening some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we're going to go ahead and get immediately into it, and we're going to be opening 2 boxes of Crossover Breakers. Newest set that contains Malice, Rizal, and Ryujie with some okayish reprints from the Cyberse pile of cards as rares and potentially a super rare, with some kind of okay decent reprints in between. A nice free Men of Hysteria. I wish not to damage these cards. Very important. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and just start opening these as I go through, and I'm hoping to get some decent Malice cards. Alright, for a reference number, this is 262333. Don't know if that's important. I will tell you, these booster box break-off marks are very, very hard. Also, the plastic, well, this plastic wasn't that hard, but an earlier box I opened off screen and was like, it was very hard. Like, I put some actual, like, strength into that one, and that one did not, like, come off. I actually had to fight that box open to get that plastic remover off. Alright, I'm gonna go with, as always, the left side. I'm a left side guy, so, you know, that always happens. Alright, let's go ahead. Gotta remember where my center is. Is this the center? Yeah, it is. Alright, Tenny, Boot Staggered, and starting with Rizal Plugin. For those wanting to reference, I'm going to try and show off the card as much as I can. Redoer, the Tenny Spirit, Star Seraph Sovereign. Oh yes, and Malice C GWC 06 is a rare, so getting a super rare of that one is going to be funny, because that's only at a chance that you get a super rare from a rare. And I might end up trying to grab that one later. It's really hard to read these from this angle because it's like so weirdly dark from the shadows of a silver. Topological Bomber, Tornado Dragon, Ryuji Realm, Sea Spires, the World Gears of Thurological Demerchi. Yes, I got it. Okay, I got one of these. I needed one of these. Malice C MPT 07 in Ultra Rare Standard. Very nice. Really get to see that. Trying to really, like, give it some justice. Star Seraph Scepter and Code Talker. Yeah, I'm gonna really try and show off some of the rares in here for a bit. That's just the way I do things around here. YouTube Rivalry, Trigate Wizard. Hell yeah! As soon as I said it, I'm like, I want to get a super rare GWC 06. Hell yeah. Got a super rare. Dimensional Feature is always nice to see. Recoded Alive is an interesting reprint. Ragna Zero, hello. And, oh yeah, the other Topologic, Trisbania. Put that in my rare pile. I'm happy I got a Malice C G06. G06. It's really, imagine trying to say that normally. Hey, look, Pathfinder, I'm sorry, my words. Finally, we get this in Super Rare. It's an interesting generic card that you can add a field spell by tributing it. You don't really have that many generic monsters that do that. Another Tenny, Topologic, Dot Scraper, and Senju. But yeah, it's just... The other thing I don't like about the set is they're like, hey guys, there's gonna be super rares that were originally rares. Like, yay. I'm like, yeah, but like, it eats up my fucking super rare that I wanted from a promo, so, you know, what the hell? Okay, Malice Q White Binder. I noticed that she is slightly short printed, or at least it's just me, but I've only managed to get one of her from 2 boxes so far, aside from these 2, which I'm opening right now. Exciton Knight is always nice to see as a nice rare, easily more obtainable in normal accommodations, because it was originally reprinted in Badwell's Chapter 1, which was reviewed as kind of like, I mean, it was an okay set, but not like really that great. Another Malice P Dormos, right over here. Rizal Plugin. Oh yeah, Rizal Plugin was a rare. I didn't even notice. See, it's so confusing. It would have made more easier to notice if if maybe there was 2 super rares. Like, I would have been better off to like if they said like we get a super rare that's guaranteed and then one of the rares was super. That would have been better. I mean, even then it's not that exciting because it doesn't happen that often. But like still, I mean, it's still kind of silly. Like, it eats up your super rare that you would normally get. Like, whoa, bro, Malice Cheesy Cat. Like, if they did that, I guess I would have appreciated it. At least it's a little bit better than a standard, you know, deck build core set. But like, the fact that the super rare promo from a rare that is the atypical rare eats up your super rare is kind of sad. Oh, Rysel Detonator. Nice. I think this is my 3rd Rysel Detonator, actually. Let me go ahead and, I guess, there isn't too much to show on this one. There's already a lot going on, and it's already in the art. There isn't really much in the background to really bring out, but still, I want to show that. My resources, dot scraper. But yeah, it's like if they gave us a super rare that was the guaranteed super, and then one of the rares is super, I think that would have made more sense. But they're all like, it's just kind of funny how they marketed that. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be better. And it's like one of the supers is like not gonna be the atypical super. Also, I think Node Rysel was a rare, so that's nice. I am getting a good amount of super rares that should be rares in this set, which is interesting. I don't know if Node Rysel was a super originally. I don't remember. I don't remember. I feel like I'm losing it. Alright, Tornado Dragon. Yeah, I think this one's interesting. This one has a lot of supers that were not originally supers. Send you the 10,000 hands. Watch this thing to be reprinted as a quarter century in the Nostalgia set in next Rarity collection. Much disappointed. But I will have to say, it's interesting to see. I don't know if this card was ever reprinted in foil. I would have to do my research. Because it's been a long time since I even researched the 1,000 hand card. But I think it was. Unless it never was. I feel like it was once. Or at very least an ultra. I'm not sure about super. I don't think it was ever a super. Another cheesy cat. Other people say Chessy Cat, but I refuse. I refuse this. I'm going to call her Chessy Cat. Sorry, no, yeah, okay, Node Rysel was originally a rare. Okay. I did a dumb. I said cheesy when I meant to say Chessy. But yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so some of the Rysel cards can also be in here, which would make sense, but it's just that I'm noticing that most of these cards are actually turning into super rares. The other 2 boxes I got did not have that many super stand-ins. This one has a lot, actually, which I'm also not sure if I should be worried or not. This one has Ouroboros in super. That's actually kind of neat to see it in super. I know it was originally a secret in Hidden Arsenal, but it's still nice to see. Like, it's a neat print. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going from the right side, but I'm leaving it in the box. I will have to say, one thing's certain, also the booster packs are a little harder to open than usual. Just barely. So that's something to also know. Ryuji Warzone. How dare they put Warzone in here? How dare they name a card Warzone when we have a card that's named after genocide, and then they had to remove that and named after the struggle. But yet we have a card that says Ryuji Warzone. That's completely fine. Totally not having anything to do with Sword Rysel! This is one of the main go-to cards of Rysel that Rysel are going to really need. So that's pretty sweet. I was getting a little worried there because I was just like, why am I getting so many supers? I normally don't get that many supers from the first 2 boxes I opened off screen. I was like, no, there's a reason for it. I'm getting a bit scared too at the same time. Alright, Malice Q Red Ransom. You gotta pay her ransom in order to obtain her. Ain't that the truth for this set? It's gonna break everyone's wallets. Especially those who rely on going to locals and, you know, trying to make a living off the game. Yeah. Fun times. UJ Hafka. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna put it where the Ryuji cards are. Because no one give a flying F about the Ryuji. I'm kidding. They probably do. I know some do. Who knows? Ryuji might be kind of a competent deck later on. There's always going to be support in the future. Ooh, Monk of the Tenny. I was discussing this with my friend. I don't think this one was a nice foil card before, so it's nice to see that in actually super, I'm not going to lie. That also goes with the Lupine. Now, it was a super rare. I did do research on that one recently, a couple of months back. I do remember that Lupine was a super rare, but only in an OTS pack, so it's nice to get a first edition non-unlimited super rare of it. So, you know, that's actually pretty sweet. Another Warzone. Stop reminding me about that. Konami, stop it. This is not for times to come, okay? This is no time for this. Alright, the other Ryuji, Emba, Exciton Light, Uprising. Alright, we're almost done. We got about 5 more packs, but I still have another box to do. See where this is going. Yes! Yes! Oh god, yes! I also got a Malice Q Heart Scripter. My friend got one of these, and I was just like, shit, I wish I really got one, because, boy, it's only a one of, and I need one of these. Like, thank god I got it. Alright, I dodged a small bullet there, so there we go. I think it's 4 ultras per box, so this one was an even balance of 2 ultras. I'll show them in a bit, but I would have to sleeve them. But basically I'll say it from here, even though I'm going to show them later. I got the Detonator, which is the XIZ, and the Sword Rizel, which is a good standard card. And then I got Malice C MPT, which is a very good card for Malice, because that's the Get Hand card. And then I got Hearts of the Crypter. So basically, this was like a 50-50. You got one of the boss monsters and one of the cards that are necessary. Oh look, Plasma Hole and Super Rare. I think this one was only a rare, unless I'm crazy. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Everything is a rare, and everything is potentially super. I can't tell anymore. But if you notice, you notice. I mean, people who would care would notice these things. Yeah, here it is. There we go. I was right. Okay, yeah, Plasma Hole. Yeah, super rare. This one was an interesting set. It had a balance between Rizel and Malice cards, and they were like 50-50. The one boss that you need, and then the very important card that you needed. That's actually pretty sweet. I wonder what the next box I'm going to have is going to contain. Red Ransom. That's why I was like questioning why like there were so many super rares in this box set. I was like, it's a little sussy. What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. Game? Konami, what are you trying to tell me? I was like, okay, that's what you're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me that this box is actually fairly good, and it is. It was actually very good. You got 2 very good important cards at a 50-50 rate. I have to say, this was the most fairest box I've opened. I'm not gonna lie, the other 2 first boxes I opened, I got mostly Rizel. I know that's nothing to complain about, at least for people who know how good Rizel is, which it is pretty good, coming up for the TCG, but but at the same time, I'm like, but I want Malice, though. Okay? Yeah, so I got a balance of these 2 at once, and a bunch of actual super rare promos, which is very interesting. Now, normally I would sleeve these right now, because I'm a person who's just like, I gotta get to sleeving immediately, TM. But what I'm actually gonna do is that I'm actually gonna try to be a little careful, but a little quick. Put these on top of each other. Giggity. And I don't know why that warranted a giggity, but I said it. And just go on to the next box. I'll just put this over here for now, and I'll grab that later. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, next box. Box number 2. Now, the other thing is, we don't know if we're going to get a quarter century. We went to our locals to get these on early evening day, because they open around that time, and one of the things that my friend was very interested in is that, you know, he's wondering who's going to pull the quarter century, and also that's what tempted him to buy a box, because he wasn't really interested in buying a box to begin with. Okay, yeah, this one actually has very, very hard plastic. Holy shit. They really upped the anti-opening tapers on these. Okay, finally got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the plastic quality is okay. Maybe this one. Let me. Oh, yeah, that one actually required you to have some muscle for. The other one just, I have it here. The other one just kind of. Let me just try and do the same thing. It's already like ripping apart while I'm putting pressure on it. That one, I put pressure on it. It did not want to move for any reason. All right, it's literally the same number from last time. I mean, this all comes from the same box set, so they're all going to have the same ID number. I don't know if that's significant, but I'm going to start throwing that out there for video references if anyone was curious. Alright, once again from the left, because I'm a lefty. And I should not be punished for my sins. I don't know how that was a joke, but okay. Another plasma hole. Interesting. A lot of plasma hole in super rare. This is very interesting. Because I gotta tell you, the first two boxes I bought, I did not get that many promo supers. Red Ransom. Oh, this one feels a little thick. This one's a little thick. Hold on. What's in here? Show me. Okay, it was just a Ryuji Warzone, of course. Never mind. I don't know why, but that one just felt a little different. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna try and get it. Yeah, there we go. Center. Red Ransom. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So what I'm noticing is that white binder nowhere to be found, which is interesting. I don't know why white binder is not shown a lot, but I've only gotten one white binder so far. I think one white binder is I can't say words. I'm just like I'm trying to do so many things at once. I don't think my brain can handle it. I'm sorry, everyone. My brain cannot handle doing open pack, make sure it's in centerfold, and then make words out of my mouth at the same time. I can't. I can't fucking do it. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, Monk with the Tenny. I was getting a little... I thought I saw some shine in the corner for some reason. I'm like, oh god, please let it not be a quarter century. But yeah, what I noticed is that white binder does not come out very often. I've only gotten one per box, actually. Or, yeah, did I? No, I didn't. No, I only got like one so far. I don't know. I have to check back with you on that, but I will say, I'm not crazy. I've noticed that white binder, I don't see white binder very often. That is a lot of Ryuji. Uh-oh. I'm getting worried here. Most of my supers have been Ryujis. That's not a good idea. That's worrying me. This could be one of those sussy sets that are dictated to Ryuji. Oh, there we go. Extended Rizel. Nice. Alright. That's actually our first Ultra, by the way. I've already went through... Wait a minute. That's our first Ultra. I already almost went through the entire set on the left. I'm swearing to you guys. This is... And then more Ryuji Super. You know, you can see on the bottom, you can see how many Ryujis are piling up on the left. Oh god, did they not actually even out this one? Do I have 3 Ultras on the other side? Guys, I see a CR. I see a CR. Oh, sweet! It's Rizel Detonator. You know, if it's going to be a one of, it might as well be a CR. Holy shit, the CRs are real. Here we go, Rizel Detonator in CR. I have to say, it's more of a clean look. There isn't too much going on there. It's just a little bit of wave texture that goes up and down. Because, I mean, I would agree there's not much going on with the background, but they could have done more with the CR, honestly. It's just a little bit of a wave. But, like, they could have done more here, because there's, like, etched here on the back. They could have done some etching from where the boosts are coming out of this thing. But it's just like a wave. I don't know if I can get it to really, like, focus. And I'm going to try and use the light a little bit to guide that. You see how it's just a wave? It's a little saddening, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a cheap situation here. You know? I'm just saying. So it's very, it's nice, but like it's not what I was expecting. It's just a wave. It's just wave. I don't know if you can really see it that well, but yeah, it's just like a wave. It's like kind of like wavy from like left to right. It's not really like, oh my god, you know, it's really, you know, popping out. So yeah, okay, so did it eat up my ultra rare? I was wondering, because like something's not right here. I'm having like a uprising over here on my super rares. I'm like, where the heck is everything? And then at the bottom, and this was on the bottom, guys. It was on the bottom left. There was a CR on the bottom. Oh man, another Heartstake Rifter. Now I'm still appreciative to have multiple, of course, because I only have one so far. But she is a one of. But I mean, hey, you know, why not? Why not? Two. So I'm wondering if it ate up one of my ultra rares or not. And now I'm worried. Because this is at the bottom, and it was only one ultra, and that was also at the bottom, by the way. Okay, a Dormouse. Okay, GWC. So I was just like, what the heck, man? Where is it? I don't know. Okay. Mist Dweller, TB11. You get to see TBs 11? I don't know if that's something to make fun. I made that joke earlier with my friend. He said I was a sick bastard. Look, one Malice White Binder. One. And I'm almost done with this set, by the way. That's illegal. Yeah, because Malice White Binder is a very useful card. It's like an extender to an extension. Rizal Cross. Ooh, interesting. I think that one, was that a rare before? I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. I always want to say I know what this is, but I don't fucking remember. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that explains. I mean, obviously I had to get a CR in order to get a Ryuji, because I had like fucking 10 Ryuji supers on the side. I'm like, this can only mean bad things. This can only mean bad things. All worlds must be balanced. I can't have a CR and have my cake and eat it too with my Malice monsters. No, I have to get a Ryuji Ultra to ruin my day because I got already a CR Rizal card. Yeah, another Ryuji. This one was the sad box. I mean, it's not completely sad box. Like, Ryuji CR, yay. But still. Still, though. I'm sad. Another Ryuji Rising. Yeah, this is going to be... Yeah, what I also noticed from the few boxes that me and my friend opened... So, I kind of went through full circle on this. Basically, I feel like each box is specifically catered to a stereotype. So, you're either going to get an entire set that is mostly for Rizals, an entire set that is mostly for Malice. The previous box, which is after this one... looked like it was a balance of the two, and now the worst that you get is the one that just has a bunch of Ryujis in it. Another Ryuji super. I haven't gotten any other supers in this box. And did it eat up my fucking ultra rare? Because this is the last one on the right side. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh god, please. Okay, it's Ice Rizal. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Alright. Not bad, not bad. If I get a CR Rizal and 2 Rizals and 1 Ryuji, I guess that's not bad. But it's kind of funny because it's an obvious giveaway, guys. I get a Plasma Hole, 1 white binder, by the way, and also the previous box only had 1 white binder, so keep an eye out for that. Red ransoms are everywhere, but I don't say that's a bad thing because future Malice support could accommodate more spells, etc. I was hoping for a red rabbit. Look how many... Oops! There goes my dinosaurs. Look how many Ryujis were in here as supers in comparison to everything else. I don't remember if this was from here or from somewhere else, but... Yeah, there was no... I don't think there was any generic supers. I thought maybe Monk with the Tenny? So all of these, and only like... barely half of it being something else. And only 2 of them are Rizal. That's kind of funny. Although, granted, I did get you know, an Ice Rysel, an Extended Rysel, a Harp's Cryptor, for those who didn't already have one, would still be considered very good. But I still don't mind it, because that's only my second copy. And then one Ryojay. Like, gee, I can only understand what's my next Ultra Rare gonna be. I'm just glad that my CR wasn't fucking a Ryuji. What was it again? It could potentially be that Ryuji super card. Hold on, I think I have it here. Usually a lot of people tend to get Ryuji, yeah, Kaguya, which is this guy, as a CR, and it kind of sucks. So I'm glad I didn't get that as a CR and then get slapped further in the face and said, "Hey, look, you get this one card." Not as to say it's bad, of course, but still nice to have. But usually, my playstyle doesn't really care for Ryuji, which is why I consider it bad with everyone else. It's not just because it was like the worst one or anything. It's just that I don't mind it. All right, so we have 2 Hearts Cryptor, Extended Rysel, Sword Rysel, Ice Rysel, and Ice Extended Sword, 2 Cryptors, a Detonator, and MPT7 from Malice. Not half bad, not half bad. These 4 or these 5, especially since they're 1-ofs, but even then I know that the 1-ofs aren't going to really stay for longer. But I did get most of the Rysel main cards and a Malice main card. So that's not half bad, honestly. That was pretty good. Almost, if you want to really like weirdly separated here, it's almost like it was even. Almost. 4 good, 3 bad. Because, I mean, long-standing people are going to be 1-ofs, and then these are the more important cards. In addition to that, we did technically get another CR, and it was Detonator, which, I mean, for now that would be useful, but, you know, with a new rarity collection coming up already announced for, like, later this year, and I'm thinking to myself, are they going to put Rysels in here in Malice? Maybe? Maybe not. I mean, they're already in this set as CRs, so I guess that kind of helps people not worry about that. So I guess having a CR Rysel isn't that bad, to be honest. So that's still pretty good. And of course, one Ryuji. Which, does that matter? I don't know. So, not half bad. Will I get any more of this set? Maybe not. I might get like one more, but I'm not sure. I was really hoping to get another White Rabbit, because I only pulled one in my off-screen boxes. I only got 2 others because I got 4 in total. But for the most part, I think this is about it for this set. Also, this almost concludes my opening videos series. I may not be opening any more products. I do have some other videos I forgot to upload. I will upload later. I won't tell you what those are, but I will upload them later at a later date. I did these earlier than this one. I just forgot to upload them. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I'm going to be getting. The only reason why I did all of this was not only because I wanted to like experience opening a bunch of booster boxes and stuff, because I've never done that before. And it is exciting, but it's also, as we all know, it's very expensive. But also because, you know, quarter centuries, that was the other like small extra reason, you know, because this is, you know, we're all celebrating the 25th anniversary, so, you know, very shiny cards are to always be obtained, and that's the other reason. No, granted, I know it doesn't end until March, but I'm not really interested in many of the other sets, unless, of course, there is the potential of, well, TCG exclusives could be, I don't know, actually good, like they did Mimigo. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold on to that for that much regarding the hype for actual, you know, TCG exclusives, but we'll see. I might just pull for that or the latter, but for now, that's it for now. If I ever do come back, it's going to be for Maze of the Masters. Maze of the Masters? Was that what it's called? Because I've been very, very waiting patiently for, you know, clear world monsters to show. So I'm going to be like so hyped up for that. So I might actually get up 4 boxes of that one. But that's in the future. If anything, I guess I could like show smaller sets I open, like Speed Duel, even though, you know, Speed Duel, I guess stereotypically no one cares about Speed Duel, but I like the promos from Speed Duel, but also I could also show off what you get in there. So I guess if people wanted to see what the quality was in general, I could do something like that for now. But for now, until next time, unless I say otherwise, which I probably wouldn't, I'll probably just upload it. If I ever end up getting interested in the set, I'll let y'all know by my video and not by me saying it, because I'm not usually a man of my word when it comes to video content, because I only do this for fun. I don't do this with the intent of monetary gain. But anyway, that's enough drabbling. I've been drabbling for like 10 minutes. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.
Yay!